Head on the pole, drop your chest down. Good.
95% of all injuries actually have no specific onset. You haven't had an accident, had a fall or anything like that, which means that the person has done something or is doing something day in, day out to cause that problem. It kind of creeps up on you to the point where you're finally saying, I've had enough of this now, I need to do something about it. What we do then is look for the cause of that pain and or the poor posture or the injury and fix the cause.
Just how big a problem is poor posture in the workplace?
Well, poor posture causes pain and primarily causes pain in the back and the neck. And actually, back pain is the second most common reason why employees are visiting their human resources departments right now. In fact, if you look at businesses, some of the biggest businesses in the region are actually under scrutiny at the moment because they have an average of 15 days sickness leave per year for their employees. Now, that's a huge amount of time off work. And a large proportion of that is coming from poor posture causing back pain.
How important is it to raise awareness of this issue in the West Midlands?
Again, I think it's hugely important. We are currently coming out of the biggest recession on record. Businesses are quite rightly looking for growth and for expansion, but actually the health of their employees is probably going to hinder, if not stop that expansion right in its tracks. So any business in the region that is looking for expansion should really take a bit of time to consider the people they've got working for them. Is their posture right? Are they in pain? And if they are, do something about it.
And I mean, we've heard of, businesses getting like new office chairs. Is that enough?
In some cases it will be, but I kind of look at that as papering over the cracks. The cracks are there with the individual. A new chair isn't going to fix the skeleton of that individual. If somebody has a flat back and a hamstring tightness because they're sat down too long, one chair that they sit at during the day is not going to do enough. So
where do we go from here? What can we do about it?
The first thing we can do is realise it's a problem. Companies look at productivity all the time, productivity of processes, of order tracking, of time management, of communication. It's staggering to me how little or how few companies are actually looking at productivity of the employees and of the individual. And if we look at that, we looked at poor posture and we look to improve things with really simple techniques, we could make a massive difference to the person that is running those processes.